Sydney is a cosmopolitan international city which draws in tourists from all around the world. It's not known for what lies beneath our very feet in many parks, sometimes only a few kilometres from the city centre. Watch as Snakey and his 21-year-old snake wrangling daughter navigate through Sydney's backyards on their way to catching and releasing some of the most dangerous reptiles in the world.
After Snakey finishes his inspection of devastation from the recent Royal National Park bushfires, he gets an SMS message from a terrified resident in Grays Point, Sydney.
Okay, so we got an interesting call out this time. It started with an initial text to the phone, not a phone call. The text came in saying they've seen a black snake around their home and wanted me to call back. And not long after, it would have been probably about 10 minutes later or so, I got another text came through and they said not only got a black snake, but they've now seen a brown snake in the same spot. So I managed to ring them back and come out. It wasn't far away, it was only 15 minutes from where we were, and got out to the property. And he said to me, he goes, I think they're both gone. I can't see any of them. He reckons the black snake's disappeared and he can't see the brown one either. G'day mate, Nick is it? Yeah. Okay Nick, what have we got? Where are we?
I've lost them both.
Oh, have you? Okay, no worries.
Do you want to see?
Show where they were anyway, and I'll have a look around. Hopefully they're not too far away. It's usually the case. Oh, you're doing a bit of work here, looks nice.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it looks beautiful mate, done well.
So,
Okay.
they were just sitting right on that little dead bit of grass there.
Oh, just there, yeah?
There's a black one there first.
Yep.
He went slide back into that little bush there.
Yep.
And then about 5 or 10 minutes later, I saw another brown one.
Brown one.
And that slithered along up there.
Yep.
Went over the little retaining wall. And then
Over the back.
I heard it drop down.
Oh, right.
So I'm not sure if it's between the fence and
the
the
shed
shed
there.
or if it's next door.
Okay, how big would you say they were?
Brown one's probably about that.
Yep.
The black's probably a little bit bigger.
Okay.
I took a couple of photos.
Oh, okay. That'll help with a lot. Oh, yeah, look down there, see what kind they actually are then. No, that's always the way they. That's it. Oh, okay. Okay, the brown one, that's a whip snake, that's good. That's not an eastern brown, which is a bonus.
Alright.
It's a yellow-faced whip snake. They are mildly venomous. That brownish one, the little whip snake, he's taken off out there, because that black snake would probably eat it if it got hold of it.
And I've seen lots of little like lizards and skinks and stuff.
I can see the black snake now. I'll go get it.
Where?
Right down the bottom path on the step.
Oh, get it.
It's not on the top here, it's on the bottom section. I just saw it down there. Really quiet here so I don't scare it off. A little pathway down the back there, so I said, okay, we spotted it, better get down and go down and try to get it. It was just here. Oh man, we should have had one of us watching it where it went to. It was sitting right across here. Yeah. As we got down to there, the snake had disappeared. we don't know which direction it went, which makes it a whole lot harder. So looking around the grass and the bushes, and the garden is very, very thick with a lot of fishbone fern and a lot of hiding spots and a lot of retaining walls with holes with sandstone and gaps everywhere. Plenty of good spots for snakes to hide. So looked around the yard a little bit longer, looked through the garden, didn't see anything. Trouble is, I didn't see which way it went in. I just saw it was on the ground there before I came down.
I thought he was coming up
That way? Okay. Then I found what he thought was a brown snake down the backyard. It was a whip snake, yellow-faced whip. So with that yellow-faced whip down there, moved like lightning in the sun. I got from pretty much about 2 metres away, it took off straight up the fence line into the thick bushes. Went looking through there, scared it out, came back out the same area. I got to have a second chance at that snake. Got a bit slower up on it. I was a bit quicker this time and managed to grab it. There's one. Okay, now we're going to find this black one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just look out, there might be a black snake around.
No dad jokes at the moment, Snakey. Don't give up your day job, mate.
Okay, well, there's that little guy for you. These are like lightning. These are the hardest to catch. They're so fast. Lucky I'm still faster. Yeah, well, that's the main thing. A lot of people think these are young brown snakes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And that's the main thing that scares.
I just couldn't believe I saw a black
Two.
one in the ground.
Well, actually,
Well, I've seen about 3 in the wild.
there you go. You beat your quota. you now got a better quota on it. I might go put this one up the top at the moment and just get a different bag.
Yep.
Okay, we'll get another bag. Now we've got one already in the bag. We might as well get another bag because I'm pretty sure that black snake was probably chasing that whip snake to eat it. And the last thing I should do is put it in the bag together. I'd end up with only one to release. Not good. The rest of the afternoon, probably about another half an hour, looking for the black snake around the yard. To no avail, haven't found it. So I told Nick to keep an eye out, and his neighbour next door, and his wife, and have a look, see if that black snake turns up, give us a call. We'll be down here as quick as we can. And that's all we can do right now. It's the best we can offer.
Later that day, Nick calls Snakey back to say he has spotted the same red-bellied black snake on the top of the garden retaining wall.
Went back to the same spot.
On the dead grass?
On that deck, well, where the rocks were, the dead grass.
Yep.
I think he must be in the rock pool or something.
Yeah, so cool. We're going to go in. We've had this snake disappeared. We didn't know where to look for it before, so now we're going to go back in and have another go. It's been suggested it's been seen in the same spot that we've seen before, according to the rocks, so we're going to have a look and see if we can even access where it is. Oh, okay. He's not getting murdered. Yeah, you got the one? Top here.
In there. This is But it's all probably so, like you said, it's
Yeah,
completely
completely hollow, the whole thing.
You can sort
And it
of-
would be hollow all the way up to there probably. So I'll go get a crowbar. I will just knock this couple of rocks out, if that's all right.
Yeah, it's going to go eventually. Anyway.
Yeah. Something to lift out here. Oh, he's not there. There's a hole that goes right down here. Look. Nice little tunnel. See how that goes all the way down there? And that were nice little tunnels under all these rocks. Goes a long way. Depends which way, even then, if he's dug out and gone under this way, we don't know. All very hollow. You're planning on redoing all this anyway, weren't you?
Not so soon, but you.
No, but you've been prompted. And now the wife's going to go, that looks horrible. Fix it, Nick. You'll have to get down here real quick. Gotta make sure it's on the brick when you're pulling that out. Oh, goes a long way, doesn't it? It's amazing how far some of these rock holes go. You think you're just pulling out the last little section where it could be, and you find it just keeps going. Well, he's been down here anyway. You see where he's been? That's a shed skin from him. So I think we're on the trail.
So I found a skin in the garage not long ago,
Okay.
but it looked old. Didn't look like that.
Yeah, well, he's definitely been living down through here, so we're on the right path anyway. That's a good sign. It's amazing when you think how far down in this rocks that we found that. How far down they travel. After here, I'll be heading straight to the masses. There's that skin. Some more snake skin.
And then he's going to be here for a while.
Hope not. Well, he's got less hiding spots.
Yeah.
But he's, you know what? After something like that happens, you'll find he might completely take off and not bother coming back here again. Because that's too much destruction for him to feel comfortable. Yeah, he's got it pretty well sorted as to where he's going. And all this, you can see this wall here? That whole wall's hollow, and all these have got complete hollow holes all the way under all these rocks here. Like right around here, all that. They're all just been stacked.
You didn't find the red belly this time, Snakey.
There's meters and meters of tunnels under there, and he's got access to every part of it.
Not from lack of trying, mate. But I'm sure Nick appreciates the new landscaping job.
Yeah, well, keep my number on standby. You do see anything?
I couldn't believe he came back.
Oh, they're very instinctive and very territorial,
Yeah.
and they are very comfortable with what they know. And being so comfortable with what they know, they will want to stay there, like especially coming in the night. Last thing it wants to do is cruise around in the dark. And while it's cruising around the dark, he doesn't want to look for food or homes or anything like that. So what he's going to do is pretty much try to stay the night here. Even now that he's felt disturbed, he'll probably cower in there all night. His first light, he'll find his way out, he'll be very nervous, and he'll probably make a bolt for it, probably never come back.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, well sorry I don't feel like putting all that back, but I know you're going to work with it anyway. So I'll leave you with it.
It's all fine. It's all good.
No worries, mate.
Let's come back.
Enjoy your night, mate. Not a problem.